Good morning, student. Today we are going to study chapter number 6 and my topic is that equilibrium price. My dear student, what is equilibrium price? Before going to know this equilibrium price, we are going to know how to calculate equilibrium price with the help of the following example. I am going to take price, quantity demanded. Suppose quantity demanded, I am going to take the price quantity demanded. Okay, here you have to observe. Suppose the 500 rupees, the quantity demanded is 30. Okay, 400 quantity demanded 40, 300 quantity demanded 45, then 200 quantity demanded 55, at 100 quantity demanded 70. Do you observe here it applies law of demand? When the price is going to decrease, the quantity increases. At the 500 rupees only 30 quantity demanded, at the 100 rupees only 7, that is 70 quantity demanded, that is more. In the next column I am going to take supply, quantity supplied. Okay, that is called quantity supplied. Okay, as you know that law of supply just reversed the law of demand. At 500 quantity supplied 56, at 400 quantity supplied 50, at 300 quantity supplied 45. Okay, at 200 quantity supplied 35, and at 100 quantity supplied 20. Okay, here you observe law of supply in this column. When the price is 500, quantity supply is more. When the price is going to decrease, the quantity supplied is less. So next column I am going to draw for market position. What is the market position? Market position is our new topic in this chapter. Market position, how to know the market position. Do you observe in this situation where quantity supplied is more? Okay, quantity supplied is more than quantity demanded. In this situation, it is called excess demand. Okay, in this called excess demand. Sorry, excess supplied. In this situation, it is called excess supply. In the same here, quantity demanded is 40 but supply is 50. It is also situation of excess supply. Okay, but this position is called equilibrium. Why? Because in this position quantity supplied is equal to quantity demand. This position is called, my dear student, equilibrium. This is called equilibrium. So next situation is what? Here quantity demanded is more than quantity supplied. So this situation is called excess demand. Okay, this situation is called excess demand. What about the same situation is also quantity demanded is 70 and quantity supply is 20. So this situation is called excess demand. Okay, excess demand. So this situation is called excess demand. My dear student, effect of the price we are going to see with the help of diagram. In this diagram we are going to see where is the equilibrium position in the diagram. So I am going to draw one graph. This graph, with the help of this graph you can able to understand this position. Okay, here I going to take y-axis. In y-axis I am going to take price. On x-axis I am going to take quantity. Okay, so whatever the quantity, my dear student, it is a very simple thing. At p price, suppose at p1 q1 quantity is demanded. Okay, so thus you put it here. Okay, this position, that p position is called, you can take p and q. Okay, that is p and q is, that is the original position, initial. P and q are initial price and quantity. So I am going to draw the graph with the help of this one. So what is the equilibrium position? This is called at this position I am going to draw. This is your supply curve. Okay, and here demand curve moves. It is a demand curve. So this position is called equilibrium. Equilibrium is that position in same situation here where the quantity demanded. What is the equilibrium position? You can say that equilibrium, this is called equilibrium price. Okay, EP is equal to equilibrium price. Okay, EQ is equal to, that EQ is called equilibrium quantity. That is equilibrium quantity. And E is that equilibrium position where demand and supply curves, like scissor. Okay, like scissor, E is a point, that is called equilibrium. So in this topic you can able to understand how to draw the diagram of equilibrium position. My dear student, in the same situation you can also draw the diagram. Okay, what is the diagram here? So this position I am going to draw. Suppose if the price is going to be decrease. Okay, if the price is going to decrease P1. Okay, suppose the price is going to decrease, what will happen? The quantity is going to be demanded more. If suppose the price is going to be increased, that is P2. Increase means that the quantity demanded is going to decrease. Okay, so quantity demanded is also decreases. So in this situation, what we'll observe here. Okay, this situation. So whatever this situation is here, that is excess supply, and in this situation excess demand. Okay, excess demand. So I hope you can able to understand this topic once we have to revise. Today our topic is chapter 6. In the chapter 6 there is a market mechanism. Market mechanism means how to know the equilibrium price. I took one example here. I take here the prices of this commodity. In here I take the prices of commodity, decide quantity demanded, quantity supplied, and here we calculate the market position. Simple, my dear student. When the price of the shirt is 500, the quantity demanded is 30. As the price is going to be decreased, the quantity increases. It means quantity demanded increases. It is opposite in the supply sense. When the price of the commodity is 500, the supply is more compared to the here when price of the shirt is 100, the quantity supplied is 20. So we are going to observe here the 45 rupees the equilibrium position. This is the 45 rupees. This 45 rupees is equilibrium price. This 45 rupees is equilibrium price. Okay, and these are the situation where excess demand. Excess demand is, my dear student, when supply is less and quantity demanded is more. Okay, and this is called excess supply when demand is less compared to the supply. So this is the our graph. We have to draw this way. In this graph, simple, this P position at Q quantities demanded. So demand curve and supply curve cut here. This position is called equilibrium. Suppose if the price is going to be decrease, or here I am going to price is going to increase, and here the price is increase. The changes appears here. Okay, these changes is known as excess supply and excess demand. Okay, my dear student, thank you.